Hello everyone, my name is Esther Putri. I am a student in the Chemical Engineering Study Program at 11 Maret University. And today, I will share my opinion about how law enforcement in my country, Indonesia. Indonesia is a legal state, but applicable law doesn't show effectiveness. Law enforcement aims to improve order in society. The implementation of the law in the community depends on the legal awareness of the community and law enforcement officials. However, there are still many legal regulations that cannot be implemented properly because of law enforcement doesn't implement legal provisions as they should. To improve the legal system in Indonesia, a change in attitude is needed by everyone involved in the law. Law enforcement must be more assertive and the community must change their view of the law because law is an important pillar that shows the path of a government. The law should not only be on the legality of formal, but it is always full of procedural process that aims to confirm law. The law has a strategic and dominant position in the life of the nation and state. Law can play a role well and correctly in the midst of the community if the implementation instrument is equipped with arbitrariness in the field of law enforcement. The reality is about the law represent the product or service carried out by law enforcement agencies so far, and the image that projects value from the achievement or failure. Law enforcement in Indonesia in 2023 described a series of events in the society that damaged the legal enforcement reputation. The image of law enforcement in Indonesia can be known from a survey organized by an independent institution. On October 25, 2023, the World Justice Project published the 2023 State Index with a score of 0.53, where the value 1 is the highest or the same value as the score in 2022. Since 2015 to 2023, Indonesian score stagnant at 0.52 to 0.53. Stagnancy placed Indonesia as a legal state with red report cards. The Indonesia Survey, or Lembaga Survei Indonesia, also conducted a survey on 16 to 18 2023 with results that state that 36.1% of respondents assessed law enforcement conditions in Indonesia were bad, 28.1% answered well, 29% answered moderate, and 6.7% not answered. And last, the Indapol Survey Institute has also conducted a survey on 6 to 12 November 2023 with results stating that 49.68% assessed that 35% said it badly and 6.77% said it was bad. Based on the true result of the survey, although there are stagnancy legal state, assessment of Indonesia since 2015 to 2023, many people are split in responding to the condition of law enforcement in Indonesia. The law imposed in community shows differences between social classes. People in the social hierarchy up is being treated differently with the public within the social hierarchy. Similarly, people with higher status or position gain special treatment and honors compared to people who do not have equal family backgrounds or social status. The existence of this indicates injustice for law offenders from law enforcement officials. Shutdowns and blood law is a phenomenon that occurs almost all over the area in Indonesia. Law should be firm and pushy which aim to create order and peace in society. Public awareness in government determine the path of law enforcement in Indonesia. Indonesia needs to be tried as soon as possible and implement fair law. Looking back, there are still instances of laws that are not resolved properly. Some example of cases that look at the social class, namely the case of Altarita Suryani, which was held in rooms were very luxurious in Rutan Khusus Pondok Bambu. The darkness for handling of Angot cases, the case of Prita Mulyasari, which was considered to insult the International Omni Hospital, and the theft of watermelons, fruit, corn crops, and cocoa beans by Grandma Mina. Grandma Mina's case is an example of a case that attracts public attention. On August 2, 2009, Grandma Mina harvested 3 cocoa fruits from the PT Samsari Antan Garden. The company later reported Grandma Mina to the police for allegedly theft. Surprisingly, the case was handled by police and prosecutors until they were delegated to the court. After that, the panel of judges led by Masli Bambang Rukumono on January 15 sentenced Grandma Mina to prison sentence with a 3-month trial period. This incident became trending topics and caused the loss of public trust in Indonesia's law enforcement officials. The increase in this incident further exacerbates in image of law enforcement institutions in Indonesia. The public is increasingly convinced that the rumor the truth, that shutdowns and blown law upward. Another example in the existence of injustice in the case of Grandma, 92-year-old grandmother who was sentenced to 1 month in prison for cutting down durian trees. This was released by Kompas in February 1, 2018. In the news, Saulina Sitorus, a 92-year-old, was sentenced to 1 month, 14 days in prison because he has cut down a durian tree belonging to his relatively Jayapaya. During the trial, a witness who lives around the site didn't see Japaya plant the durian tree, so he had not proven the Saulina really cut down the person tree. The judge is considered too early to state that Japaya is the owner of durian plant, especially the statement of witness who were only obtained from the child and wife of Japaya who saw the grandmother. Examples of this case are one of the many problematic cases in fair law enforcement. The judge is a position that has the task of examining and deciding a case. The task is not easy task and requires to act fairly and unleaningly. The main key in the carrying out the role is making decisions accepted by both parties who are court. Thus, the essence of justice issues is a judge verdict. The criminal justice system continues more roles of judge faced with demands of fulfilling one's general interest and faith other cases. To uncover the truth of the criminal event that occurred, evidence is needed to be powerful, and accurate evidence for law enforcement needed to capture and perpetrator. In order for law to function properly, compatibility is needed in the 5th factor of the factor, namely legal factor, the mentality of law enforcement factors, facility factors, public awareness factors, and the cultural factors based on human cardboard box in life. Law enforcement in Indonesia is very concerned, especially the criminal act of corruption that creates a lot of injustice for the Indonesian people. Until now, institutions or actors law enforcement are still labeled still corrupt, especially if the position of strategic positioning in law enforcement institutions is inseparable from the interests or deposits of political officials in the line of the rulers. The public has increasingly voiced that government to improve poor conditions. So there need to be introspect and improvement from the institutions of eradicating corruption, such as the KPK, in addressing corruption completely and preventing new problems so as not to slow the progress and development of the Indonesian nation. Corruption, collusion, and nepotism is a practice that doesn't reflect Pancasila values. Corruption, collusion, and nepotism injures God's value because they conflict with religious teachings. Treason against humanitarian values that actually benefits individuals and groups, not society, state, or nation. This will create divisions and destroy the economic development and even morale of the nation, values of unity, and nationalism. In current law enforcement practices, the value of legal certainty is more prominent than the community's sense of justice. Various court decisions describe legal enforcement that blinds the law is law and lead to public disappointment with law enforcement in Indonesia. Legal certainty by everyone can be realized by determining the law in the concrete events of the concrete. Legal certainty is protection of justiciable against arbitrary actions, which indicates someone will get something expected when a certain situation. The public expects legal certainty and benefits in law enforcement. The law is created for humans, then the implementation of law must provide benefits to the community. The law is the common, bind everyone and generalize. Last but not least, there is interesting thing that needs to be looked at. Namely, if there are two elements that are interesting with each other between justice and legal certainty, Ruslan Saleh in Siregar, justice and legal certainty are two legal goals that are often not aligned with one another and difficult to avoid in legal practices. A larger legal regulation meets the demands of legal certainty. It is greater the possibility of an aspect of justice that is pressed. The imperfections of this legal regulation in practice can be overcome by rote providing interpreters to this legal regulation in this application of the concrete. If it does not work in the event of the unitary state of the Republic of Indonesia, justice and the legal certainty of mutual urgency, the judge may so far have to put justice first on legal certainty. Thus, the position of justice is a very important element in law enforcement in Indonesia. So yeah, that's all my opinion of law enforcement in Indonesia. I know not everyone can accept my opinion, and it's a reasonable thing. Our opinions can be different, but we must be able to respect each other. Thank you so much for your attention, and see you the next time.